What's going on, folks? Rick here, back with another video for you guys. I'm reviewing a extended battery case for the Galaxy S6 from a company called Encase. I purchased it on Amazon for $39.95. I'll leave a link in the description below. It is a 3500 milliamp extended battery case. It's supposed to be like a slim fit battery design, a slim fit extended battery case design. So let's look at the back real quick. Sorry for the video, it might be a little bit grainy because I'm using an older camera right now. The input is 5 volt to 1.5 max, so no quick charging on this case. However, I think the benefits outweigh the downfalls of not being able to quick charge the case. You could always charge the case on the side when you're using your phone on a regular basis, and then slip the phone on, later on in the afternoon or what have you, and you could realistically go well into the overnight without having to charge your phone whatsoever. Like I said before, it's a 3500 milliamp case. The package contains the case, obviously, and a USB charging cable, as well as a user manual. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy up. Now, I'm just going to explain to you again, if you want to look at the back of the case, once again, I forgot to tell you guys, all the cases that I've been seeing out of China that are on Amazon and that are on eBay, they go from anywhere from $20 to about $40 and above. Most of the cases that are around $20 to $25, it has this retractable portion to the case right over here. And I was looking at a lot of customer reviews, and a lot of people were complaining about it because they said that portion of the case is very flimsy. It tends to loosen on its own, and the phone actually falls out of the case. And from a protection aspect, the phone is really not protected all too well. So I decided to go with a case that doesn't have that portion to it. It's just a solid case, and I spent a few extra dollars for it. So like I said, without further ado, here's the actual extended battery case. Here's your USB charging cable. On the bottom, you have a power button with the indicator lights right here. So this will show you how much battery life you have left in the case. Right now, I have 3 bars of battery left on this case. Let's look at the hardware of the actual case. On the bottom, you have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, your USB charging port. You also have your power button right here on the right. Up top, you have your IR blaster and an additional microphone. On the side here, you have your power tabs, your volume rockers. Your volume rocker up and down. And then over here, you have this tab over here, and in a minute, I'm going to demonstrate what that tab is used for. Also, the reason why there's no microphones or speaker grill on the bottom is because you have your speaker grill and your microphone right here on the left and to the right. So without further ado, let me slap this bad boy on. So with this tab right here, what you're going to do is actually pull it off, and it's a 2-part case. So we're going to move this to the side for now. We're going to place the phone on the actual charger, and then we're going to secure the bumper right here to make sure that the case is on securely. So once you hear everything click into place and you don't need to click it anymore, this is actually what the case looks like on the phone. I will have to admit, this is one of the slimmer cases out there, but it does add a lot of weight to the phone. So if that's something that might be a big turnoff for you guys, the weight of the phone, I might suggest going with something else. But in compared to some other extended battery cases like the Zero Lemon case, this is a lot slimmer. The Zero Lemon case is just ridiculously thick. It's not attractive. It's a really ugly brick looking case. So this is one of the more attractive cases out there. I will admit, I don't believe that $39.95 is a good price for this case. It should have been priced somewhere in the $20 to $25 range, especially being that this is a Chinese case. You know what I mean? It's no real company branding on it. So it might be just a bootleg extended battery case. So for that, $20 to $25 is my sweet spot. I do have to admit though, I did initiate a refund with the company Ncase, and they actually issued me a full refund very quickly, and they told me to hold on to the case and just to keep the case. So they actually gave me this case for free. So big up to them and their customer service in that regard. But yeah, I think the price point for this case should be anywhere from $20 to $25. Sorry about that, people. I had a little technical difficulties with my camera stand. So, okay, so without further ado, let me dim my screen real quick so you guys can see this better. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you guys how this actually works. So here's the power button right here. You'll press this. This will initiate the charging process. These LED lights will shut off in a few seconds. And you could always press this to see how much juice you have left actually charging your phone. Let's put the brightness up a little bit more. So as you can see, if you look up, let me see if I could zoom this in a little bit. If you look up in the corner here, it's a little bit too bright. Let's lower that brightness a little bit. So if you look up in the corner right here, you see the power symbol, the charging symbol is on there. I'm at 70%, and this will do its job to power it to full. I did have the opportunity to play with it over the weekend, and it does do the job, you know. So when you're running out, doing some errands, and running around doing the things you need to do, to have your phone be completely charged, you know, in a matter of 40, 50 minutes. Because here's the difference. A lot of people might complain about the fact that, you know, it doesn't charge as fast as a fast charger, but, you know, you have the freedom to run around. You have the freedom to leave the phone in your pocket, use the phone, do whatever you have to do, and it's still charging. So if it takes an hour and a half, who cares? You're outside. You're doing what you need to do. You're not tied to, you know, a power source. You're just, you know, you can go do what you need to do. And if it takes an hour and a half to fully charge, then it takes an hour and a half to fully charge. But I definitely think this is one of the better extended battery cases, at least like the no-name brand extended battery cases. So guys, check it out if you like it. $40 for this case. I'll leave a link in the description below. Please like this video if you like what you heard, and please subscribe. Have a good one.